right now. I don't have to like guess and usually get it right because I say PS2 for what stage they're going to.
Actually, I have a question.
Alma. When we're commentating a match, can we have our mask off for better audio?
Let's go.
Cool. All right. Now we're coming crisp and clear, red-pilled as ever.
All right, Zerreal and Fatal. We're going to be having Sora Roy, a matchup we don't get to see a lot, even at top level. It can be pretty hard for. Is this a? I thought he was a bun check for a second because he stopped moving. Did you see that?
Yeah. So Zerreal is coming out here. I had the honor to play him in friendlies. He's here from Albuquerque. I don't know if he moved here, if he's visiting, but I know he's an ssbu player, and he was saying he wants to switch to Sora because he likes Sora more.
Yeah, and I mean, you're going from gutter trash to at least some a playable character.
Yeah.
And there's definitely a lot of people in this community that see Isabella as the worst character in the game, or potentially bottom 5. But
I don't not me.
It's a take. But we got two pretty solid characters here. Obviously, Roy.
One much more solid than the other.
Yeah, Roy, too many people consider top 5 to top 10. But the one thing I will say that Sora kind of has the edge on this matchup is that Roy doesn't take too well against characters who can really slow down the game and, like, you know, just
force them to play at their speed.
Yeah, just force them to play his speed. He planks a lot, and it can be very hard for Roy to like deal with that. And we kind of just see that in display right now as Fatal is having a hard time closing out this stock right now. And I mean, you're Roy. At this point, you just need anything.
Oh, not gonna get anything off the jab though.
That should have been an up air. That forward air won't hit at that range. And that nair
too, almost killing. But looking for a read out of here. Good job waiting on the mash. Not gonna die to the up B. Going real low. Gonna just bounce off the stage and be fine. All right. And I kind of.
Oh my God!
I kind of like going low like that, but I mean, like a counter might have been good there. Counter hits Roy up B, right? He doesn't just go through it.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah. So like, but Fair just gonna kill off the top right there, and evening out the stocks. Yeah, I feel like just running off stage and like countering maybe might have been a good option there because it sends up like a pretty nasty angle. I mean, there it would have just killed. But like at lower percents, like especially like Roy and like his airspeed, like that would have just been like dead if he on the jump.
Roy is a character where if he's going one way, he can't go the other. He doesn't have a lot of drift, so as soon as the Roy commits one way, and if he's hit, especially off stage, it can be very tricky for him to come back without a jump.
Yeah.
That nair.
I like these upbeats just to get Roy off of him.
And I mean, the thing we see Fatal kind of getting greedy on is that he's jabbing the shield, and instead of retreating, he's still trying to press like the A button on him, even though Zerreal has continuously showed that that's not going to work with those up Bs.
Kind of a
no jair
F smash. Not going to get the jair there either. In a pretty bad position. I feel like Roy being above Sora is bad.
Oh yeah, Roy is. I mean, every sortie really has this problem, except for a select few. Landing can be extremely tricky.
Yeah.
And you have to be really good at mixing it up. And right now, the game's going quite slow because neither player.
Gonna sour spot both of those, I think. I think the jab sour spotted. I don't know.
Oh my God.
Just so many sour spots coming out from Fatal, but that F tilt is not going to sour spot, and that's going to take Zerreal's second stock.
And now I will say the one thing that's super
low
scary
again,
about
still
Roy.
Not going for any counter. But that up B's just going to kill.
I was going to say it's scary when Roy's got a lot of rage because he's definitely one of those characters that still utilizes that mechanic quite well. That side B is going to go from killing you at 70 to a reasonable 50 at the ledge.
Oh yeah.
Reasonable.
Yeah, on a good day.
On a good day, and this is on PS2, and in town that's even lower. All right.
I like how Zerreal's just kind of like getting these like small hits drifting away. Like right there, just hit them with the fair one.
That's not going to be it.
Not it. But like as I was saying, just hit him with the fair one, drifted away, and just waited for him for Fatal to just pick an option.
As I said,
just punished it with the dash
before, is that Roy's a character that coming back is kind of his specialty. So all we need, and Fatal's getting it started already, 56%. He's got the ledge trap. If Zerreal messes up here, it could be his stock. Oh, once again, these jabs aren't working out. We got to start seeing some grabs or down tilts.
Jair going to come out there. Not going to kill, though, too early and not close enough to the ledge.
Souring the back air, but it shouldn't matter if he gets the jab here. Side B. Ooh, neat. They both want it so badly, and we're seeing such an insane amount of spaghetti. All right. Now they're playing this a bit slow. Ooh.
Oh, not going to get any follow-up. And the up B's just going to kill there. still just jabbing the shield.
You can't be doing that.
We really need to, like, for this next game, we really need to see some, like, mix-ups off the shield. Like, you can't just keep jabbing it, especially with, you see Zerreal's very willing to just up-B you out of shield.
Yeah,
Like,
and he hesitated on that moment because he was very worried about the potential of Fatal kind of going for a bit more, being a bit more picky on it, you know, like instead of like just pulling the trigger really quickly. But, however, I feel like down tilt wasn't used a lot. That's another move that.
I don't think I saw a single down tilt there.
A reminder of the day for everyone in the chat. That's a -3 move, perfect for just a quick poke, jump back out, and then if you see that they're kind of just being scared of you, gunning a grab, like perfect conditioning tool. What Fatal is doing with the jab, he should be doing more with the down tilt. Obviously, the startup's just a little bit more, but it's wait. Why are we going to town?
I don't know.
Wait, why is it open?
I don't know. But we're going to town, which I feel like benefits Sora.
Not really.
It benefits Roy?
Dude, the side blast zone. One Jair, like here, you're dead at 70, bro. No questions asked.
Okay.
Side B2. And on top of that, Sora is a character that prefers killing off the top with a lot of his moves, and that higher ceiling can be a huge disbenefit.
It could just be like, you know, Zerreal is an Isabelle main and is trying to transition to Sora, and it might just be like lack of knowledge or something.
Could be a comfort
Or
pick
just,
too.
yeah, also could just like town. Like I know when I played heavies, I really like going to Kalos, especially like even against like zoner characters that really like Kalos. Like it could just be like a comfort stage. But I mean, it's not mattering right now. Zerreal's still like with a pretty sizable lead. Not gonna go for the up
side B.
Probably thinking it's stale after that first one, not gonna kill.
Full rage though.
But that F smash is gonna take it.
Unfortunately, not being able to capitalize anything off of it. You hate to see it. All right. 15% off that. That bear. See, look, that sent him pretty close to the blast on already, and he was super far off. Imagine if he hit the jab at the ledge.
It doesn't seem Zerreal's planking.
Yeah, obviously you don't have to plank with Sora, but it does put you at a disbenefit. And my God, Fatal unfortunately missing the chair again,
That's
but
gonna
finding
take
the
it.
side B. So you know, at the end of the day, it didn't matter. All right, there we go. We're seeing the pokes that I was talking about.
Good to see some adaptation coming out from Fatal. Kind of already mixing up like off the jabs, and it's definitely showing.
Yeah, I will say though, obviously, you know, a big thing that Roy players, especially at this like, you know, a little bit of a like mid-level struggle with is the concept of just being able to, instead of putting their foot on the gas pedal completely, you got to be able to like, people want to stuff you out instead of letting you get in, right?
Yeah.
And that's where you're going to get the big money makers as Roy, being able to like capitalize on someone and with punish. But right now, Fatal doing a lot better. Ooh! The F tilt instead of a side B, questionable.
Just like in game one, I really like Zerreal's use of drift. What I'm not seeing, especially like off that fair one he got right there, I'm pretty sure he could have gotten like an up smash.
Oh no, definitely.
I think that's because like when I was doing friendlies with him, he didn't know that you could do like to like F smash. So it could just like again just be unfamiliarity with the character.
Oh, gets frozen. Great
Good
patience
wait.
from Zerreal.
I think he noticed
from
from I think he noticed from like the first game, like Fatal got frozen before, and just didn't match. Just waited for like Zerreal's option to come out. So really great weight coming out from there.
Once again, now we're seeing a bit more of the planking style. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That move will do everything you need it to do.
Yeah, jab just kind of the
Jab is
perfect move.
Jab, I was referring to the down tilt, but jab also, the thing that, you know, makes it really good as well is it's great anti-air. The active hitbox on how long it stays out for the sweet spot makes it really easy to catch someone when they're under you.
Yeah. Oh, not a good spot.
It's unfortunate.
I think if you have shield, if it hits on shield, you have control over it. Oh, not going to get any mix-up off of that. Like if it'll hit shield, you still retain control of it, right? It's only if it hits them like without a shield, like it actually lands, like the side B, Sora side B.
I'm not sure, actually. I don't really see much side Bs on shield anymore. Ooh, No tech. And that's really unfortunate.
No, I still would, like, he's going for these edge guards, but still just not, like, utilizing the counter at all over there.
Yeah, and there's a little bit of the just kind of not, nor down air either. Not a lot of utilization of being able to understand that Roy's really only got a very select, predictable way he can, like, commit with the up B.
Yeah.
Obviously, there's timing mix-ups. Like, you can kind of go for some melee-esque, like Firefox, like start it like super like close to the ledge and then go high a bit, and then they think you're going low, and you can do them like that. It's one of those good. It's a good recovery because it's got mix-ups, but at the same time, it is very limited. You have to be on point. You have to always be mixing it up, and if you aren't, characters like Sora, Lucina, any really solid edge guard in this game is kind of going to eat you alive, and it's a bit shame that we haven't been seeing Zerreal take advantage of that.
It looks like we're going to be going to Battlefield. I don't know who this benefits.
I think it's a net neutral.
You think so? I think Battlefield, except for like a few certain characters, is like kind of just like a neutral stage. I mean, there's some characters that will abuse the hell out of Battlefield, but I don't think either of these characters are that.
Yeah.
I think Roy definitely gets some decent extensions off of Battlefield. Like, especially like if you watch Cola.
Yeah.
Like, Cola gets some crazy stuff on Battlefield platforms.
At the same time, though, it's definitely no, like, I would not want to take Lucina as most characters here because it's like just being able to land against this character. And I feel like we can see a little bit of that from Sora as well. It might be really tricky for Fatal to be able to, like, get down. And the extensions he'll possibly get off, like, an up tilt, you know, jumping up there, landing on the top platform, up air, and killing him. There's a lot of potential there.
Yeah.
But I haven't really seen Zerreal, you know, take the more juggly style of play. He's a lot more focused on his 1-2s.
Yeah. Just a lot of quick combos.
Quick combos and finding that edge guard.
Yeah.
Ooh, a little greedy there. No conversion. We're seeing. I feel like both players are feeling it right now. We're already round 1 and we're having a great game, like high intense
last
game.
stock in both games. Oh, now we're going for the counter. Not going to hit it though, but showing willingness to actually go for it, which is good.
There we go, finding the up air.
But there's also the problem that it shows his hand.
Yeah.
Which that he's now willing to go for the counter.
And you didn't get anything off showing your hand too.
No.
So it can be really, really hard. But depending on the mental of the player, it can psych them out to some degree.
What was coming out right there?
I'm not sure actually.
Was that uppy? It almost looked like uppy. Ooh, not going to connect the sweet spot in that last hit though. And Sora, so he's
nope, he's not making it out. He went for the wrong
just went too low.
Okay.
PK fire up bracket. Fire up. Oh my god. Going for an aggressive fair, just going to get frozen there, but no follow-up off the freeze.
Zerreal seems very uncomfortable with finding these struggles against Fatal right now. I mean, maybe he's just, because I noticed Fatal is thankfully doing a really, like, he has a great job of being able to land against this character, and he's properly DIing away from him instead of like trying to greedily land in center. See, he's drifting away, and Zerreal's starting to take notice now.
Not going to land the freeze there. It was close, but fortunately just not, like, falling enough.
There we go. Nothing
off
get that.
Photoshop covering my eyes. I cannot
Your
see.
file shared with you, Lightroom photos. All right. Thought I could leak information.
Not going to get a punish off the whiffed up B.
Ooh, nothing off that down tilt. Oh my god. This is just, none of them have ever really been able to kill each other early. And just as I'm saying that, that looked like it possibly could have killed for a second. Oh.
I feel like they're both like kind of afraid to commit.
Yeah, it makes sense for how, like, for Fatal's end, he's probably really scared of the landing hitboxes. Isn't feeling comfortable just being able to get in there and intercept. And Zerreal, I mean, it's Roy. For a lot of people, the fear factor of just getting hit, it's horrifying.
Because like most of Roy's hits will just lead to a kill, especially like at this percent.
You know, he kind of just needs to hit any of the golden free moves.
Oh. Nair not going to kill there, but it was close. Was that Nair or Fair?
That was Fair. Oh. They look very, Nair and Fair look very identical.
Oh, that was a weird interaction.
The difference is like how they spin, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think so.
And finally, I think that's the first time we've ever seen Zerreal go for a
No, he did
down
earlier
air.
this game.
Really?
Yeah.
Shame on me for not paying attention then.
Come on, man.
Ooh,
okay. I feel like back air was true there.
Okay, at that higher percent, it can be a little hard for a lot of people to get it, but even at low percents, we're not seeing these chairs hit. Oh, weak hit. You hate to see it.
maybe it's just like not like having it down, you know? 'Cause, I mean, it's not, well, it's not like the hardest input in the game.
It isn't.
It's like,
It can be a little tricky if like
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
you're like panicking or you're feeling a little stressed.
yeah.
And just in general, if you're not taking the religious amount of time of just getting your jairs always down. All right. Oh, I thought he went a little too low on that
I
first
got a
one.
little scared there.
Okay.
The
Finally seeing some
up tilt scoop
juggling.
is insane.
He drops it again.
He's gonna get an F tilt there.
Freeze.
Looking for the read, but he's gonna. Fortunately for Fatal's guy the other way.
Jesus, I thought he was a dead man. Counters in this game absurdly powerful.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, huge shield damage though. So if he can possibly get a side B on him, he could break that shield. Ooh, nice tomahawk. Ooh, that's so greedy. That up B not gonna take it, and probably won't have to worry about that taking it anytime soon, realistically.
Is that gonna kill? Yep.
He's so dead.
Fatal gonna take it. Yeah, good stuff to Fatal. That was like last stock game, all 3 games. So that was like